So this is going to be a tutorial of how to use YouTube. This is focused mostly on the iPad, but it's quite similar on other touchscreen devices like phones and tablets and that. So let's have a look here. We've got the YouTube app. This doesn't come installed on any device. It maybe comes installed on some Google devices and some other Android devices, but it doesn't come installed on any Apple device. So you'll need to install it using the App Store. But this is not a tutorial of how to install the apps. This is just showing you how to use YouTube itself. So let's go straight into it. YouTube is the app that has the red rectangle inside of the white square with the white triangle. So the triangle looks like a play button, which is that uh, right there on the bottom row of the screen on the right hand side. So let's click on that and we can open up YouTube. Okay, so I'm actually logged into YouTube and I can tell because on the top right I can see my picture, and when I click on that you can see your account details. I just wanted to quickly have a look at what those, that you can see if you're logged in or not, but you may not be logged in, and if you need to, then you click on there and it will give you the option to sign in. Or when you open YouTube the first time, it will give you the option to sign in. And you don't need to sign in to use YouTube, but it actually helps to use some of the extra features like being able to comment on videos, save videos, subscribe to YouTube channels. All of the great features that help you use YouTube a lot better than just going on there to watch videos one at a time. You most likely already have a Google account, but if you don't, then you might need to make a Google account, and that's how you sign into YouTube because Google owns YouTube and they're linked together. Now let's just have a look here. If we look at the main screen that we're looking at right now, you can see that there is sort of a list of videos that is showing up in different sections. Now this is the home screen, and what it is it just shows you kind of popular videos or related videos to things that you've watched before. And you can see on the bottom of the screen there's a grey bar that goes across, and you can see there's 5 icons: home, explore, subscriptions, inbox, and library. And the home icon there is white, whereas the other ones are sort of grey, and that indicates that we're currently looking at the home screen. That's how I know. Now there's a few different ways of looking for videos, but let's just use the search. Okay, so that's in the top right. Next to that picture of me, you can see there's a magnifying glass, which also kind of looks like a Q. So click on that magnifying glass and we type in, for example, if I'm looking for a cooking uh, show, or if I'm looking for a recipe or something like that, I will type in something, and then from here, you can see a list of videos that are related to what you've typed in, and you can see that some of these videos actually have the word cooking in them, like the third one down. It says how to master 5 basic cooking skills, but other videos don't actually have the word cooking in. So the first video um, is not actually a video, it's an advert for a video, and I can tell that because just under the name it says Juicy of Toddy Palm. Under that, there's a small yellow box that says AD, and that means it's an advert. So the first non-advert video says Gordon's Quick and Simple Recipes. Now that doesn't have cooking in the title, but it is to do with cooking. So YouTube has something which is effectively categories. Um, so the first two are videos. Now there's something uh, in between video 2 and video 3, which it says here tasty, and underneath it says subscribe. So this is a channel. So YouTube is split into videos, channels, and also users. So a channel is effectively, if you click on this channel here, tasty, a channel is a place where one person or one company can upload all of their videos. Anyone can upload videos to YouTube. I've clicked on this channel here from the search, and now this is the kind of main screen of the channel, and you can see that again it shows you all the most popular videos of this channel, and then they also have some playlists and that sort of thing here. So let me show you my channel now, and we can find that by typing in Ignite Learn IT. Okay, and then we click search, and my channel is the first one there at the top that has my picture there. And what you can see is that as well as my channel, there are also some videos. All of these videos here are videos that I've put up until you can see there are some other videos that other people have put up actually as well. Um, so let's just have a look at the top now. Click on the channel. You can see it says 17 subscribers and 28 videos right now. So here again, this is the homepage of my channel. I've got a picture at the top, which is just a header picture. You've got the middle section, which just shows my name and my picture for my channel, and then again underneath you've got the videos, and it just shows you most all the recent videos. Now across the top, you say, you can see a list of all of the videos, just sort of in a date order. So when the last video was uploaded is at the top, and the first video uploaded was at the bottom. There's also playlists. So if I've created some playlists, like I've created this How the Tech series, What the Tech vlog, 30 Days of Tech playlist over here, testimonials, session recordings, all of those sorts of things. So all of these videos here are in different lists of that I've created. So let me explain what a playlist is. So let's say I click on this playlist, and what that means is there is a list here called What the Tech Vlog, and inside this list is all of the videos I've put up in this series. So a playlist is a list of videos, that are categorized together or grouped together for some reason, and you can play through all of them. So you can see here that if I click on that red circle on the right hand side, if I click on that, it will start playing the first video. Right now, I've just closed that. So there's also a few different things we can do. So let's say have a look at that video again. In fact, let me just turn the volume down so it doesn't disturb our recording here. So okay, so you can see here that if I'm actually looking at a video, then you can see a few different things. So on the left side, there is the main video section and the information underneath it, and on the right side there is some related videos. So let's look at the main video screen. On the main video screen we can see that there's some icons for us to have a look at. In the middle there's the triangle button again, which is the play button. So if I click on that, it plays the video, and then it turns into the two lines, and that's the pause button. And you can see that every so often it fades away, so you need to tap on the screen again, and then you can see the controls and you tap on that. So there is also the forward and the back button on the left or the right of that. So if I click forward, then it will take me to the next video, and if I click back, it will take me to the last video. On here as well, there are some options and icons at the top. So we've got a menu button here for, you can change the quality of the video. You can add captions. So if you can't understand what the person is saying, you can add captions. Different videos have different languages as well. There's also cast. So when you click on that button here, you can connect to, for example, a TV or something like that. I'm not going to go through that today because it's a bit more complicated, and this is a basic tutorial. There's a share button. So if I click on that one, which is the arrow going to the right, you can see at the bottom of the screen it comes up with the ability to share this video to more places. Again, sharing will go into in a different video, but if you know how to share, then you can click on one of these options or click on more, and then you'll be able to click on any of these applications and share this video into that. And then the first button, So I've gone from right to left. The leftmost button is a square with a plus in it. So if I click on that, then what it does is it allows me to save it to a playlist. So right now it's already saved in this What the Tech Vlog playlist. If I wanted to save it to a different playlist, then I would, let's just say for example, I click on how to. You can see it's ticked, and now that video is in that playlist. We will come back to how to go and look at the playlist that you have made later. But for now, let's carry on looking at how to control this video. So if you see on the bottom right hand side, you've got that square that's made up of different lines. If you click on that, what it does is it makes the video full size, full screen. And if you want to go back to the smaller size, you click on the same symbol on the bottom right there, and it brings the screen back to the smaller size. If you can see as well on the top left of the video, there is a downwards arrow, and what that does is it minimizes the video. So let's click on that, and you can see it's brought the video to the bottom right there, so I can go back and have a look at that list that we were looking at before and look at other videos whilst still watching this video. So this is quite a useful feature because it means that we can watch a video in YouTube whilst doing other things. Obviously this is only really useful on bigger devices like iPads and computers and laptops, but on phones this doesn't work so well. So let's just have a look here. What's underneath the actual video itself, you can see there's the name. It says star for later, What the Tech Vlog 2. So that's the name of the video. Underneath that it says there's the five symbols there. There's the like symbol, which gives it a thumbs up, which is like. There's a dislike, which is the thumbs down. So you can say I don't like this video. There's the share button again, does the same thing as the one at the top. There's download. Now this is only valid if you have the paid version of YouTube, which is called YouTube Premium. So I would not worried about downloading videos too much unless you're going to pay it. If you ever see this screen, then and you don't want to pay for it, then just click on skip free trial, which is not the button in blue, but the writing that's in blue on the left of it. So click on that. And then again on the right hand side we see saved, and that only comes up because this video is saved to a playlist. Let's remove it from those two playlists now. So this is what you would normally see on a video where it just says save, and when I click on save, then it will save it to the watch later playlist by automatically, as you can see on that little box on the bottom left. Now what I've done is I've clicked on saved again, and now it can let me choose which playlist I want to actually add this video to. Maybe I don't want to have it in watch later. I'll put it in this What the Tech Vlog and how to, and I'll remove it from my watch later. So I'm doing this just by tapping on the box next to each playlist. Underneath those icons there's the name of the channel. So you can see there's the name of my channel there. It's Ignite Learn IT. And on the right hand side there is this subscribe button. So when you click on that button, it doesn't work right now because this is my own channel. You click on subscribe, then what would happen is you'd be adding that channel to your list of channels that you want to follow. So let's just take a random video. Where's that cooking video that we were having a look at before? So let's just have a look at this video right now. So right now we're looking at an advert on this video. I can tell because there's that yellow line going across the bottom. There's another advert here, and you can see that on the right hand side it says video will play after ad. Okay, so the video started now. Let's pause it so we can carry on talking here. Okay, you can see there is the name of this video underneath the actual video itself, Gordon's Quick and Simple Recipes. There's the 5 buttons there as we saw before. Then underneath that there is the name of the channel, which is Gordon Ramsay, and on the right it says subscribe. So let's just have a look at what happens when we click on subscribe. Let's click that, there you go, subscribed. And you can see that what that means is that you've added that channel to the list of channels that you would like to follow and see the videos of. And if you click on the bell symbol there, then you can choose to get notifications to say that this person's put out a new video. Now underneath that there is also the ability to look at the comments on the video, as well as actually leave your own comments. So there's that picture of mine, and it says here add a public comment. I can add comments to that. That's not so important right now. So let's just go and have a look at other things like, okay, so have a look again at the bottom 5 icons. Let's skip explore. That's not too important right now. And we'll skip inbox as well. We're going to have a look at subscriptions. So this shows me the videos from the, the most recent videos from the channels that I follow or that I subscribe to. So I've subscribed to all of these channels that are on the left hand side over here, and on the right hand side are all of the latest videos by these channels. You can see that there's lots of different sorts of channels and videos there. And then if we have a look, and then you can click on any of these channels on the left, and it will show you the videos specifically from that one channel. So you can see these are all the latest videos from the Gordon Ramsay channel. And you can click on any of these videos and it will start playing the video. Again, if I slide my finger down, it minimizes it, and I can click on the X to actually fully close the video. Now let's click on library, have a look at that. So this is the library section. So this is why it's useful to have an account, because you can save videos to your library, and that means you can easily come back and look at those videos later. So in the left hand side we've got sort of some options, and on the right hand side we can see some videos and that. So right now you can see that history is highlighted. So that means that on the right hand side I'm looking at all of my most recently watched videos there, because obviously we opened that um, Gordon Ramsay video just now. Before that, we were looking at my videos and my playlists. You can click on your videos, which is videos that you've added. Now, most likely you won't have anything here, but I do because this is my YouTube channel. Purchases we'll ignore because we don't really purchase much on here. We want to use it for free. And watch later is video. It's a playlist of videos that you have decided that, okay, I want to watch these things later. So when you click on the save button, they automatically get added to this list. And then you can easily watch those things later. Now underneath that there is some more playlists over here. So I've got the how-to playlist, what the tech vlog, etc. Now there's also, you can see there's a playlist that's called liked videos. So this is all the videos that I've clicked the like button on, or the thumbs up button on. They all go into a playlist. There's also the playlist that I've created, but you can actually, let's say for example, I've uh, created this playlist called free software over here. Now this is not my video, but I've found this video that talks about a free screen recorder, so I've added it to this playlist. Now how to make a new playlist is you click at the top of this list of playlists, there's the blue plus button and it says new playlist. So we're going to click on that one there. Click on that. It will give you a chance to add videos that you already have. I don't want to, in fact, I want to add this Gordon Ramsay video. You don't need to click on anything here. You can actually just click next without clicking on that. So I'm going to click on next. I'm going to give this playlist a title called cooking. Make this playlist private. It doesn't matter to really, and if you don't want anyone to see it, then no one will see it. It's private. Unlisted means that no one will actually see it unless you specifically give them the link, and public, everyone can see it. So let's just make it private. Cooking, sorry, I accidentally clicked away. So cooking, I'm going to click on create, and I've made a new playlist called cooking. You can see there's no videos in there yet. Let's go and find that Gordon Ramsay cooking video. So we click on cooking. That's what we searched for before. We go to this Gordon Ramsay video and we'll click on save, and you can see at the bottom it says save to recent playlist, watch later. So what we'll do is we'll click on save again, and we'll click on cooking to add that video to our cooking playlist, and I've clicked on watch later to remove it from the watch later playlist. Now let's just go back to our library, and you can see now inside this cooking playlist is this video, and what that means is that I can just close YouTube, and then let's just completely close YouTube, and then next time I open YouTube I can go back to the library, I can see my cooking playlist and I can see that video there and go and easily watch it again. So that's just a quick rundown of how to use YouTube. There's lots more that you can do with it, but I just wanted to go over the basics and not make this video too long. Hopefully it's not terribly long, but I hope that was very useful for all of you, and see you in the next video.